Hi there, my name is Renata Ziedatāja, but in knitting world you might know me as Singing Knits. And it is August 1st, and if we are meeting here in the first day of the new month, it means that we will be talking about Singing Sock Together 2026. Long story short, what that is, it is a year-long sock knit-along, where every month I am sharing a new theme for a month, and also I am publishing a new sock design, which for this month is still part of the ebook, which is growing by each month. So basically, if you have bought the ebook, I don't know, now or in January, then every month you are getting a new file which contains a new design in it, a new pattern in it, and each of the designs that are part of this ebook this year, they will be available for separate purchases only next year in January. So yeah, that was long story short. Also, I do encourage you, if you are knitting together with me and together with everyone else who are participating in this knit along, then I would like to encourage you to share what you're working on and what you're knitting on Instagram using hashtag SingingSockTogether2026. And I think it's a great place for inspiration there, if you look up this hashtag, because yeah, right now August is starting, and there are quite a few socks to look at, and a lot of inspiration, a lot of good ideas, and not only my design or my designs, but also other things are there. But I always like to start with a little look back at the previous month, and for July our theme was water race, and yeah, so I would like to put in here a little photo gallery that you can look at all of the socks that everyone knitted in July. And then we will meet again and talk about August. And we are back here. I hope that you liked to look at all of the things that everyone knitted in July. I think that this water race theme was really nice and refreshing for middle of the summer. And now we are in August, and I don't know why, but it was really hard for me to think about the theme for August actually. And I already put together this calendar for this year, I think in September of last year, so quite some time ago. And when I was sitting down and thinking about what August means to me, or what August means in Latvian traditions, and one of the first things that came to my mind was bread and harvest, and basically abundance. And this is the theme for August. It is abundance, because in Latvia we are actually quite a nation of, I would say, farmers. And August is the time when everyone is in fields, because fields are in full bloom, and it is the time to harvest everything that has been growing whole summer. And if we are talking about rye bread, then in August socks you can see this theme here. August socks are called rye field socks, and they have these rye stems on them. For this month, for the main color, I used Regia 4-ply tweed. Actually, this is the yarn that I already used for one of the samples for February. And then I had leftovers, and then I used the same yarn here, and I still have leftovers, so probably I will use that yarn again somewhere. And as for the contrasting color that you can see here in color work, also in heel and in toe, I used Marumi yarns, hand-dyed yarn. I had mini skeins. I had 2 mini skeins that look the same, so this is the full one that is left over. I already used up another one, and it is this brown with beiges and with loads and loads of different speckles. And sometimes I do have this problem with mini skeins. I'm not sure why I like them so much. It's probably because of the size. I don't know. Sometimes I have a feeling that everything that is in a like mini size is so much cuter. So when my friend Christina from Marumi Yarns, when she dyes up a new batch of yarn and she has mini skeins, then usually I go through and I'm like, oh my god, I love this and that, and then I end up with, like, I don't know, I can grab a few. These are not all, but basically then I end up with like mini skeins, and then I'm thinking, okay, what do I do with them now, right? And oh my god, they're so cute. And I'm really happy that this year I am concentrating on designing with mini skeins and with leftover yarns, so that I can use up all of those little beautiful mini skeins that I have in my yarn stash. Okay, now we can talk about a few details in array field socks. So they start with cuff into better rib with the short cuff, which is quite like more like decorative part here, because I wanted the main focus be on the color work here. Then we go into color work, where we attach contrasting color, and this is quite fun and nice color work actually, because it has I would say pretty short floats. Okay, only at the end they are longer, a bit longer, but basically these are floats on the inside, so you can see that they are quite short. They get longer here, where like these stems don't have not leaves, but I don't know what are they called. But basically, yeah, in that place they do get longer, and then sometimes I do catch those floats, sometimes no, because I have found that if I catch my floats, then I don't get that elasticity that much. So yeah, I'm not a pro colorwork knitter. Then we have some increases here before the heel. Then heel is worked in contrasting color. We have shorter here, heel here, and then there are some decreases after that, and then we go into this beautiful star round toe, as you can see here. And yeah, as I have mentioned before, I always like in each pattern in this ebook to add in some new toes, some new heels, I don't know, sometimes new ribbings, etc. So that at the end, if you have this ebook, you have like basically this sock knitting library that you can use, because at this point I think we have three toes, and 1, 2, 3, could be 4 heels, I think. Yeah, it could be. So basically it is like this big nice library that you can use later on when working on different things. But yeah, I'm showing you again. These are August socks, ray-filled socks. I think that they turned out really nice. Right now, actually, I am filming quite in the evening, so the sun is pretty low already, and I like how these colors that they almost look like gold. So it's also really nice, and I think that it fits together with the theme pretty nice. So yeah, it was lovely to see you all here again this month. I will mention again that I do love seeing all of your finished objects on Instagram, so please do that. If you're working from my ebook, then I'm also really happy if you share your finished objects on Ravelry, because yeah, then more people can see how they turn out. But yeah, Rayfield Socks August theme is abundance, and I hope you will have lovely last month of the summer. I hope, yeah, that you have that like harvesting and some garden work is not only that you will have for August. I hope that you will have some time also at the water and knitting and just enjoying the sun. And yeah, and I will see you next month. Bye.